Yesterday, we opened up the stairs on the first floor, and today was the second floor's turn. For anyone who didn't see that last video, these stairs were closed in when this house was made into a two-family. This was just the easiest way that they saw to break it up into 2 units. But my sister Kate, who's an interior designer, put together a floor plan that allows me to open up this stairwell, which I was so excited for. And if you didn't watch the first floor video, I highly recommend you go do that because it made such a big difference in that space. We had 2 doors still connected to the framing up here, so I started by taking those off along with any of the hardware that was attached to the frame that I thought I may want to reuse, and then got to work taking down the exterior trim. There's identical framing on the other side of these doorways as well, but it was tricky to get to them over the stairs, so I left them for now and just got to work pulling down the drywall. The front pieces were easy because my ladder could go just about anywhere, but on the back side, it got a little bit tougher. With a little bit of problem solving, I was able to get that top sheet out in one big piece, and after removing some of those boards, got the bottom part out as well. The top of this framing is not even nailed into the ceiling, but the sides and the bottom were nailed in, which made it a little bit tricky to remove. The sledgehammer was like my best friend during this project because it helped me to loosen up the framing enough that I could pull it down in bigger sections. And then here I'm just separating the wood to make it easier to carry down the stairs since it is a pretty narrow stairwell. I'm taking all the wood down to one of the bedrooms on the first floor where we've been storing these spare pieces of wood just in case we end up needing them for any little projects around the house. Then it was time to take the drywall downstairs, so I did the big pieces first, then the mediums, then I went through and picked up any remaining little chunks on the floor to put in the bucket and take that downstairs. I also brought the crowbars, ladder, and sledgehammer downstairs and brought back up my brooms so I could sweep up this mess. I always sweep up when I'm done, it just makes me feel so much more accomplished. And now here's the stairwell from the first floor now. I am excited to sweep it and restore it, but we'll still be using this as we do more construction through the house, so that restoration video is probably a little ways down the road. But just look at all this detail and how bright the stairwell is now. And if you go back and rewatch the first part of this video, you'll see I tried to get similar shots so you can tell the difference that it made. And here is what the view of the stairs from the landing looks like now. It made such a difference in this space.